Okay, so Tarkov is currently on fire, as I'm sure all of you know, and I just want to start this video off by saying everything here is just my opinion. I'm here to kind of give you guys an update on what's happening for those of you that care, but just remember that opinions are like assholes and every other one but mine fucking stinks, so it's just my opinion, so you can agree or disagree. But anyways, I'm just gonna give like a rough recap of what's been going on and my understanding of it. This is totally unscripted. I'm just kind of fucking winging it here. But anyways, the game is still definitely on fire. People are still definitely pissed off. As you can see right here in the official EFT Discord, people are absolutely fuming, which is understandable. Holy shit, I cannot put that in there. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and move that. So originally in my last video, I said I didn't really give a shit about all this. I mean, I still am kind of feeling the same way, but at the same time, I am very disappointed in BSG. The community is upset, and you guys have every right to be upset. There are some things that I'm upset about myself, but me personally, I'm just kind of like on the sidelines waiting to see how all of this is going to play out. So basically what's happened in the last 24 hours, I guess, or the last 2 days since they dropped this whole shit yesterday, there's been some stuff going on Twitter. People are mad that the new knife is basically from, like, they just paid $6 for it and put it into the game, and they're now charging people money for it. They put out an update on Reddit, and we'll get into that later, but I just kind of want to go through everything on Twitter real quick. So basically right here is where they're doubling down, saying that the PvE mode is a unique feature which is available only for the owners of the Unheard edition. So this is them saying it's not DLC, EOD, you're not getting it for free, which is the main reason why people are upset. They are upset that they spent $150 on EOD and they're not getting this stuff for free, which I get. You guys paid the money. They promised you to give it to you for free. They should give it to you for free, including me. I have EOD. And I agree. Would I like all of this stuff for free? Yes. They promised it to me. I would love to have it for free. Anyways, so that was one of the first times that they doubled down. And it's kind of funny to add like the context here of like people just correcting them and they're just getting absolutely shit on. Next, you've got Arena Breakout kind of taking shots, taking advantage of everything that's going on, and they're like, you know, come check out our game, you know, Tarkov's dying, whatever, blah blah blah. A little bit of drama there. I don't really care for drama, but it is kind of funny to see the back and forth. And then Battle State responded saying, have a nice 20-minute adventure in the blatant plagiarist game, in and out. I mean, I won't lie here, Battle State kind of got a point. That shit looks super copy and paste. However, not taking their side. The response by them was just terrible, not professional. Like, you would think during this whole thing that they would take a step back and like try to figure this out and like make the people happy, but they are doing the complete opposite of this. Like they're going about this just totally wrong. So that's that. Again, you got the context here. It's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Which brings us to today. They posted an update on Reddit basically trying to fix this, and they didn't really fix it. They just kind of made it worse. We're gonna jump over here. This is the Reddit post that they posted 10 hours ago. I'm a little bit late to the party. I'm sure you guys have already seen this, but we're gonna go through it. So to honor the owners of EOD version and their indelible importance and role in the EFT universe, we plan to add the following new unique features to the EOD edition. Faster return of insured items. I mean, that's connected to the new Unheard of. Okay, sure. Increased personal trader buying limits by 20%. This has nothing to do with anything. Who cares, right? Increased basic PMC karma when it will be implemented. That's not even in the game yet, so like, nobody cares. Access to unique hideout craft. As somebody who really loves the hideout, this still like another thing. Like, who gives a fuck? This isn't even what people are mad about. Increased basic charisma skill. Again, like, I'm gonna keep saying the same thing, but like, who cares? What? Nothing so far has been like what they need to do to fix this at all. It's like they try to figure out the most easiest way to make the player base happy without actually giving them what they want, and instead of making them happy, they're just making it worse, if that makes sense. Next is going to be special quest line with increased pockets size as a reward. Okay, English, they're Russian, I get it, but the pockets thing, like, I do like this that they're going to add a quest where you can get it, but this should be, we should get this as EOD, and base games should get this quest to get it for free. That's kind of my thought process there. Like, you're you're not really helping your case here. Ability to skip 2 daily quests per day free of charge. I think that's a great addition, but just the way that they're like, all this stuff is pretty good additions. Like, this would be good if they added it into the game while they're not on fire. You know what I mean? Like, this should be in the game. They should have just done this with an update. All of everything. Unique dog tag, unique armband, unique set of clothing. Again, just you should have put it in the game instead of using this to try and win us over again, if that makes sense. Quick break here. Discord is still on fire. It's pretty bad. Anyways, unique legacy device. I have no idea what that means. These two right here is what's pissing people off the most, and totally understandable. When I read this, I was just like, what the fuck? So high priority matching for EOD owners for 6 months, and access to offline PvE for EOD owners for 6 months. So their solution to make EOD owners happy is to give you a trial of the PvE mode and give you a trial of high priority matching for EOD owners. So yikes, dude, this is bad. Dude, I don't even know where to go. I know I tell you guys that I don't really care about this stuff, but it's getting to the point now where I do kind of care, because I love this game. There's no other game like this, and there probably won't be for a long time. I know we've got Gray Zone and whatever the arena shit coming out, but I'm telling you guys right now, those games are not gonna feel the same. They're not gonna be like this, and I'm not using that to, you know, convince you guys not to play them. I'm gonna play them when they come out. I'm gonna buy them. I'm gonna try them, give it a shot, see what it's all about. But what I'm saying is, I love this game. I'm very passionate about this game. I love playing it. I love streaming it. I love making videos on it. I love trying to teach new players new things. Like, I love this game. And for this game to be at a point right now where it feels like everything is just melting down, it just sucks for everybody. It sucks for the casual player. It sucks for the people who just play the game and don't really keep up with like the social media side of things. It sucks for the people who do this for a living. Like, it just sucks for everybody. So instead of sitting here yapping about, you know, everything that's going on and complaining and all that stuff, I don't really like to complain too much. I try to just drama free and just kind of vibe out. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but instead of just sitting here yapping and complaining, I'm gonna give my thoughts on how they could fix this. Okay, some of you might agree with this, some of you might not. I understand with a situation of this magnitude, there's no possible way that they can make every single player happy. It's just not possible. So what I think BSG should do to fix this situation, first thing they need to do is roll back this patch. Roll it back and refund every single person that bought it. Okay, that's going to give them a clean slate to make all of the changes. Just basically revert everything that they've already done. I'm not saying everything I'm about to say is gonna like clear up the bad taste in everybody's mouth. I'm just saying if they want to fix it and make the general population happy, this is what they should do. So they should first roll back the patch. Second, refund everybody that bought it. You're gonna piss the people off who love this patch and love everything about it. It's okay. You're gonna piss people off no matter what. So now that you have a fresh, clean slate, redo the whole patch. So basically, they got rid of EOD, and when they got rid of EOD, people were complaining that they wanted the Gamma container. So they essentially threw the Gamma container in the Unheard of edition, and now people are pissed because the Gamma was supposed to be unique to EOD. So they're trying to solve the problem of bringing the Gamma container back for the people who want it, but also not pissing off the people who got it in the limited edition of the game. I still think they should bring the Gamma back in the Unheard of edition. People want it. It is what it is. What I think they should do, every single thing in the Unheard of edition should be given to EOD players immediately, except for maybe a select few things. What I think should happen is you introduce the Unheard of edition exactly as it is. All of the content, the patch notes, everything should be the exact same, but make it like $160, $170. and take a couple of things out of it for EOD owners. I'm not going to sit here and say what they should take out of it, but basically what I'm trying to say is leave a few things for EOD owners to purchase, right? Let's say, for example, they drop the Unheard of edition. It's $170. If you're an EOD player, if you want to upgrade, it's going to cost you 20 bucks. I guarantee you most of the player base would be more than happy to pay 20 bucks for whatever features they choose. Let's say those features are the unique armband and maybe like the unique in-game screen and the unique in-game name and the icon and all of that stuff. So let's say if you're EOD, you get all of the features except the blue name, the blue badge beside your name, the armband, and the home screen, right? That's 4 things. So as EOD players, we get all of the content for free, which is what BSG promised us. But if we want to upgrade to the new version and get the cool blue name and the cool blue icon, the home screen, and I already forgot what the fucking 4th thing I said was. If we wanted to get those 4 extra things, which have 0 advantage in game, we would pay an extra $20 and we would get those things. So that, in my mind, is how they fix it. Make it to where EOD gets all of the content for free, as they promised years ago up until this point. And then if you want to somehow get more money out of EOD, because obviously they need money, they need the game to run, it's not free to run servers, give EOD an option to spend a little bit extra to get some cool stuff that is not, you don't have to buy it. If you do buy it, it's because you want the cool things and you want to support the game. I know I'm rambling a lot. I'm just like, this is just off the dome. I'm just trying to, this is my solution, right? So that's kind of the gist of how I think they could fix this. Okay, I guess their biggest thing is like, we need money. Like, Arena flopped. Nobody really likes Arena. We're kind of struggling. We need to find a way to get money out of people. That is how I think you could do it. So not only would you have like an additional 20 bucks to get some things out of EOD players, you also have all of your microtransactions that you've already set up. The stash space I thought was awesome. Like, adding in the ability to buy more stash space, I loved it. I bought it. I've been enjoying it. Fucking home run on that. That was good stuff. The clothing, it's like, you know, it's kind of in the middle there, but they give you the option to get it for free in the game by grinding towards it. You could either pay real money and get it immediately, or you can grind for it. I do like that concept. That is awesome. The people who don't want to spend money can still get these things, right? And then adding in the offline PvE, which was a Edge of Darkness thing. I rarely use that. I only use it if I want to go into a map and test something or grab a screenshot for a thumbnail. It's, to the average player, they don't give a shit about that. But basically what I'm saying is, that is my idea of how they could fix this, and then they could go from there. They can come up with some sort of battle pass that introduces new clothing, new voice characters, maybe some light weapon skins, like stuff that makes sense. No, I don't want to see somebody run around with a fucking Hello Kitty M4 in labs. Just, I don't think they should go overboard with that. But like new clothing, new voices, new gun skins, like, there's so many things that they could do to bring in extra revenue that people would be more than happy to pay for. If they've added in some microtransactions that allow me to get like a desert camo for my weapons, and I could basically put it on any weapon for $5, dude, I would pay that in a heartbeat. Not because I necessarily give a shit about having camo on my weapon, but it's because I want to support the game. I still love this game and I still want to support it. I mean, not currently, but if they fix this mess, I do want to support it. And dude, they're just not going about it the right way at all. It sucks. It's unfortunate. The community is so split right now, when this has been one of the most like dedicated communities for so many years, and it sucks, man. So those are just my thoughts. I know I've been rambling on. I hope that they can figure out a way to get themselves out of this mess, but they're currently on a trajectory of not being able to do that with what they keep doing. Like, they keep doubling down. They release this solution to like make the EOD owners happy, and it sucks. Like, I don't know, man. So that's basically gonna do it. That is my thoughts. For those of you that do give a shit about what I think, there's very few of you, but I appreciate you guys, and we're just gonna have to see how it plays out. So to those of you who are voicing your opinions and doing your little boycott or whatever, you know, I'm all for it. They're not gonna understand that the community is pissed off unless we tell them. So keep doing your thing. The video that I put out yesterday, the comments were great. I had some great conversations with a lot of you. Nobody really attacked me directly, which is kind of weird because that's normally what happens in my comments. So that was awesome. And it seems like the entire community has come together to voice an opinion to the devs that we're pissed off, what you did sucks, and you need to fucking figure it out or else we're gone. Anyways, that's it. You know, to those of you who care about my opinion, there it is. I appreciate you guys. I'm probably gonna hold off on like my normal type of videos for the time being. It just, I mean, it depends on how long this whole situation takes to get figured out, but I don't really see a point in like me showing you how to do stuff in the hideout when, you know, the community is on fire like this. So yes, I am still playing the game. No, I did not buy the Unheard of edition. I do still play the game. So if you guys do care and you want to hop in a stream, you know, feel free to do that. It's the first link in the description. But that's my thoughts, and that's basically all I got for you guys. So if you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate you. If the game really does die, then you know, we'll find something else to do. But I appreciate every single person who has ever supported me in any way. And that's it. That's my thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next video.